the today's workshop, we were working with urban gardeners, which is a fantastic crew of people. Here in Budapest, there are multiple community gardens. The participants' motivation is that they would like to grow healthy food. And healthy food starts with healthy soil. And part of this workshop was held in a community garden.
This is definitely an urban area, and this area previously was a tennis court, which was closed, I think, like 10 years ago, and the soil wasn't very good, so it was better to start this community garden with these beds. The history of this garden is quite short because it's been open since this year. Actually, it was opened in March.
So what's the main issue with soils in this region? One of the big ones is that in Hungary, one of the big issues is that we are moving towards desertification. It's predicted that the Great Plains of Hungary is going to become a desert in a couple of decades. That's a huge issue, which means that more on a local level, what we see is that soils are losing its organic matter content.
I have a bed in this garden, which I grow different plants like tomato, cucumber, different kinds of salads on. But I volunteer at the Aurora Climate Garden.
This is a parking lot which we turned into a forest it's now the 6th year. You know, we hear about trees that are gonna save the city and cool us, but those trees need water. And then we think about, oh, well, we can get the city to pour water in and that's great. But where does that water go? If that water doesn't go into the soil, if there's no soil for that water to seep into, then that water is going out into the Danube. Or even worse, even more sadly, it's just evaporating off. Without soil, we're building future costs for ourselves in the city. All of the green initiatives that we build, which don't include soil, healthy soil as the base, become expensive infrastructure. When you start with soil, when you ensure that soil is working, then all the trees function and the water stays in the ground, and the rainwater that we get is more than enough to keep this forest alive all year round.